Naturally, we are only focused primarily to receive, have over time tuned ourselves to only receive, haven't we? The only big problem with this is, don't you feel that if all of us decide to only receive, who will be giving? There surely will be a massive imbalance in our universe, and we are surely slowly yet steadily moving towards this imbalance. All what I see around when I interact with people is they want to receive. Seldom do I meet people who want to first offer their help and support and give first. I started thinking hard on this, and over time developed that this is not a sustainable way to live. Forget about business for a while. And to top it all, I started experiencing that people are not at all conscious about this fact that for our mere balance, we must and cannot only receive all the time. We all are so much tuned to our surroundings and so much so influenced by it that we simply and very easily emulate that the larger crowd is doing. Hence the super imbalance, and hence I thought to myself that I cannot be a party to this, surely. We all, I am sure, have heard this giving through donations, through social work, through community involvement in our families and friend circles. We readily sometimes go ahead and contribute to the above activities as a one-off activity. We tend to also feel good and proud of ourselves at the same time, don't we? But what we fail to realize is giving is not just a one-off activity. Not surely an activity that we can choose to do whenever only we feel like doing it. It is surely more than that. Remember the smile on the faces of children we go to celebrate Children's Day with, who are less privileged. Remember the joy in the parents' faces when we successfully donate and raise money for their child's operation in a hospital. Remember the bright and lit faces when we meet old uncles and aunties at an old age home. These give us the utter satisfaction, joy, relief, sense of fulfillment, right? Imagine we carry and experience the above feelings always in our lives. Imagine we bubble with these energies throughout our days. Won't you feel amazing every day with such a feeling? We all are selfish in our own ways. Some of us selfishly selfless, while many others selfish for specific reasons. Being selfless, mind you, is also being selfish. Selfish in achieving the bigger objective of being selfless. We tend to do things if they are beneficial to us, if they, according to our perception, bring advantages to us as individuals or small business owners, freelancers, etc. So surely I'll be discussing the benefits and advantages of the giving that I'm stressing on. When you just develop a feeling of giving, you tend to prioritize others' work more than yours. And as soon as you do that, the other person is making you an important person in their lives. A person that they can bank upon. A person that can solve their problems. A person who can add value to his life. Imagine, what are we all doing in our small businesses? Solving someone's problem, right? Don't you feel you will get better converted leads through this technique? But mind you, don't give only to receive. Let it come naturally. Let it be a natural outcome, and then it looks genuine. And it's important for the person to know and understand that you are genuine with your giving. Can we start from today by at least getting back to people who have tried to contact us? Can we actually go back to our WhatsApp and see the number of unread, unreplied messages and get back to people? These are some of the baby steps we take to start our journey towards giving. You know why you did not reply or get back to those people? Because you never wanted to prioritize their work as your priorities. You never thought of giving first, then receiving. This is probably a very simple first step we can start taking towards giving. Let the emotion build inside you. Let it bloom, and I'm sure it will then naturally blossom. And once it blossoms, I'm sure your life will be completely different, as people around you will consider you a force, as you believe in a concept that many of us have long forgotten, the concept of giving selflessly. This is not an overnight work for sure. It will take our conscious efforts for us to reach there. Also, a lot of patience, perseverance, and the will to keep practicing even after timid response. There will be times when people actually doubt your intentions, as surely they are not used to someone giving selflessly. But don't stop. Don't give in. It is your willpower that will win against all odds that may come through your journey of giving. I am on a mission to give, touch 10 million plus lives, and be able to spread a little bit of smile on their faces. Join me for this mission of giving selflessly. Thanks a lot for listening patiently. Thank you.